Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion.
Yeah, I tried to wait until the second half to hit me with that.
To throw, it's Russell. Tries the right with a quick throw. Nice grab. It's Miller. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Okay, baby.
Try to create space, try to create one-on-one
Appreciate you.
matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Berry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just in case I get smashed,
PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find a hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Damn it, if you can't do it, then you're going to get out
before they head to the locker room. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Let me get the fuck up out of here. That's what's up. It's ignorant ass.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, good dog, yes.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nigga.
Running through the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, you don't see this very often. Third down in inches, and they decided to throw the football. I mean, they had inches to go, but instead, they throw the ball. And it cost them some big yards, and now it's 4th down.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver.
I'm
That's
about to cut
enough
it,
for
hey.
first down.
I
Tackle
see.
made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I know you
That'll get
fucking
him
man.
over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6.
Nigga?
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Baby, look, I can get the hell out. I'm trying to finish the run.
On first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. 1st and 10 play coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss. He gets loose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back to throw. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the
It was
quarterback.
kind
Now
of
it's
shit.
2nd down.
Really tough thing. Let him pop. I like this.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. And he's got it again. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And it's a bunch formation. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, this guy can do it all.
Yeah,
we know what he can do with his arm. But
Mm.
when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Hale. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. In the red area, it's Young. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh, I didn't even really catch it.
Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take
Oh,
another
got kicked
look.
in the head.
He
He
gets the
wouldn't
ball
get
out,
kicked.
but he took a big
Ah,
hit.
bitch.
This offensive line has got to do a better touchdown.
I'm calling some bullshit. What the hell do you know?
Here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Breaks free. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Hands off to the left.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Extending the play now. Look out, room to run here. He's not going to get the 1st down.
It is wide.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
There's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Bringing it out. It's Hale. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Definitely too much time.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards.
Let me get that.
Defense has got it.
Yeah.
Not much on the return,
Oh,
but this
yeah.
defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, they
I know you lying. What? Shit, it got popped, my nigga. Come on about
everything that they
that.
wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands.
Hey, don't you look
quarterback
there
that
in a
can make
minute?
plays. Everything you want with a
What's
chance
it?
to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead,
Go.
pressure now is on their own defense to
No,
come
no,
up
look
with a
at
big
it.
play,
Come on up out of
try
there.
to get the ball
Play
back.
defense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll
Can't
cause
stop
the
it.
head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, barring
bad
something
boy.
crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
I know he
Boy, it's
mad.
fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy
Belly
down.
food he's been eating all day.
First and goal. Late
He
touchdown.
man
here
gonna
with
play
James
next
come
week.
out,
The
secure
rest
the
of him.
victory. Send the back in motion. First and goal. Handoff.
Oh, he looked at it.
Behind
I
the
both
line,
said
it's
it.
a loss of 2.
All right, here we go. This is really it.
Bring it
And
back
the
the other
defense
way.
knows
Put it
that
in
if the
there.
offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He loses 4 yards on the play.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal. Let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good in these first 2 opportunities by the offense.
Touchdown. LSU.
You know it, nigga.
Still unstoppable.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I give Russell a week of rest. Let him get healthy.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the
Then he comes
25.
back out with it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
You don't want to go down.
Way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Tie.
What a job by this offense
right.
to be able to get this scoring.
Look
Now,
at him.
Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about
If I
whether
do
you
the
kick
ball,
it,
then
rely on
score
the
again.
defense, or you go with
I was
the
trying to go
onside
away
kick and
peacefully.
hope for some luck.
And the extra point gets it within 3. 31-28. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
even catch the
Good
ball.
call here
They
to go
want
with
this
this
shit.
onside kick. It looked like they may
Yeah,
have had a
this
shot
is
to be
like
able to
getting
come up with
nothing.
this
You have to
recovery.
run straight
Unfortunately,
before
they
you even
don't,
get the shit
and
knocked out
this
of you.
could wrap up
If
the
you
ball
just don't
game.
go down.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
This
And
is
they
you.
play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes.
Just those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes the lead and to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Hey, run.
And the first play
Hey,
of the
bro,
drive
one
now,
scared, one had the habit of the other one scared.
to throw. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will spend a timeout with 20 seconds on the clock.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One
Oh, y'all
play
can hear me?
to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a late deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Pass rush closing in. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them...
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Dude. You already know. One more for the road.
Oh, you got that dub, Theo?
That wasn't
Big just let the ball.
That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the
Hey,
offense 5.
Who squad you on?
To the air, it's Russell. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
You said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is
Yeah, you see you out here playing in such a hurricane.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, they tripping.